Okay, this is attempt number one. Come on, it's one.
Don't never know. It'll be my little dirty secret.
Attempt number uno. You know, for my Spanish listeners, they really like Pingu, Pinguicula. That's their favorite trap tricks. Speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh, I'm taking a little bit of a break, you know, for my mental health. You got to look out for yourself. You got to take care of yourselves. Once again, we're drinking some water, Liquid Death, sponsored. Once again, sponsoring by hydrating me. That sure is warm. All right. So like I said, taking a break from Yu-Gi-Oh, Duelist Cup. I got to 17, and then my friends told me that there was nothing else past that but a title, and I'm like, shit, say less. Taking a little bit of a break. I know everyone likes the Yu-Gi-Oh, so I'm actually. Everyone was really, really liking the TG Snake Eye list, and I love that deck. So if people want to watch me play that deck, fucking say less. I will play that shit till my I guess we'll say till the cow comes home. We'll throw a Sotherism in there. I was gonna say till my dick falls off. I'm like, can I say that this early in the stream? And then I just said it. That's okay. We just gotta, you know, embrace our inner crackhead. Because what's more like a crackhead than a child? And that's why today what we're doing is I wanted to go, well, the fucking title says it, but I wanted to go and just rank every Cartoon Network show. And when I looked at this tier list and saw that I knew 90% of them, I was like, God damn. Baby me be watching cartoons. Some of them I don't recognize. Thankfully there is a what is this option, but for the most part I do recognize most of them. I'm glad there's also a don't remember option, because some of these were really fucking weird and I barely fucking remember them. But you know, I figured we'll just do a quick little stream, break from Yu-Gi-Oh for my mental well-being. Man, Duelist Cup wasn't that bad. There are some people that were just like,
I hate Duelist Cup. It fucking sucks.
it wasn't that bad for me. I mean, I only got to 17. I didn't get to 20. I don't really care about posting a list, and I don't really care about the title. I just got my gems and wasted them on the stupid Master Duel Anniversary thing. Alright, well, I'm just looking at myself like a weirdo here, so let's go ahead and start with this. Alright, looks like the first one is Two Stupid Dogs. I barely remember this. I know there's a wiener dog and like a big sheep dog, and like they'd look at something, like the wiener dog would look at something and go like, bone, with like a really high-pitched voice, and then like the sheep dog would go, bone. Barely remember this show. It was kind of like Sheep in the Big City, which I'm guessing is somewhere on this list. I don't know if it was good. I would probably watch it if I was on substances, but wouldn't probably actually go seek it out. I'll put it into don't remember, because I barely remember it. It was definitely like during the where Nickelodeon was better than Cartoon Network, but Cartoon Network was still trying to get like their good shit out. 16. My little sister, and I guess every fucking little girl, really liked this shit. But anything with this weird Canadian animation, I was not a big fan of. There's a couple of them. It's like Canadian Flash. It's like 16, Total Drama Island, and Johnny Test. They were making these like just mass producing these like cartoons at the time and just pumping them to fill slots, and it was super dirt cheap. And I didn't really like it, but there is one scene I remember it, and there's a girl that like the hippie guy was dating, and her name was Star, and she became a goth. So she said her name is like Supernova because it's a dying star. That shit was funny. I'm gonna put it under mediocre, just because I do have a happy memory. That shit was actually funny. A pup named Scooby-Doo. I do remember this show. This show was fucking good. Was it good? Yeah, I feel fine putting it in good. I just always remember there was a bully named Red Herring, and like and Baby Fred would be like, I know who it was. It was Red Herring, and he'd show up as a Red Herring. Yeah. Real big brain stuff and a little kids. Oh, Adventure Time. Man, this is great for an ADHD person. Just be like, all right, next show. Adventure Time was really fucking good. I feel like with a lot of good Cartoon Network shows, it gets a little rushed. It has its weird things. I wish they touched more and focused more on Finn towards the end. Like, I don't mind like the Marceline and bubblegum shit. I really don't. But I really wish it focused more on Finn.
He should have ended up with Huntress Wizard.
That's not even an L opinion. That's a true opinion. That's like the only thing I don't like about Adventure Time is that he really didn't have like a good perfect ending. In fact, it was actually pretty sad. I'll still put it in great though. This is a really good show. Almost Naked Animals, I legit for about 2 to 3 years thought I had like a fever dream, and that's what this was. But I don't think it was, because it's here. And like I said, it'll pop up randomly, and I'll just be like, what? That was a fucking show? I do remember like watching 2 or 3 episodes and it being bad. I will say that. I like... Maybe it'd be more fair to put it here, but definitely not as good as Two Stupid Dogs. That was just like brain dead cartoons, but that was at least good. I just put it there. No one cares about Almost Naked Animals. The Amazing World of Gumball. From what I've seen, I haven't sat down and watched the entire series. I'm a little bit too old, like out of that age range for Gumball. I love the animation. It's pretty funny. Like them making. Oh, I forgot I had music on the background. That shit jump scared me. I set that shit to loop, and like fucking 4 minutes later, it's like, oh yeah, I guess we should work. Shit jump scared the fuck out of me. Amazing World of Gumball. It's pretty good. I wish I would probably rake it higher if I sat down and like fully watched it, but I haven't. Probably give it a. But like, it's one of those ones like when I watch clips, or I'll just straight up like binge watch shorts on it, or binge watch little clips of it, and it seems funny. I can't even read this. Apple and something. Don't know. Oh, what is this? Perfect. Atomic Betty. I barely remember it, but I remember it being like mediocre, like just something that was on. I don't ever remember laughing at it. For the Atomic Betty fan base, I apologize. I just don't remember shit about it. Baby Looney Tunes. See, I was gonna be like, oh, I know where to put this, but I was getting it mixed up with the not Baby Looney Tunes. There was this another show where it was like from my time, where it was Looney Tune Kids or something like that. That was a good show. This was just like literally meant for babies, but it's meant for babies, so it's not like meant for babies, meant for kids, like shit like Dora and stuff. But Dora slaps. Dora would be like top tier, but we're not on Nickelodeon. I just put it in never watched. Never watched / don't remember. Ah, fuck, we'll put it in bad. Batman Beyond was a fucking banger. I loved this show. Terry McGinnis was my fucking boy. Oh, man. Plus, he had the hot girlfriend. He got to go. He was cool. He was cool. He was a fresh take on Batman. I mean, we all know that there's like one real good Batman series. We're getting to another one that's also pretty good. I did really like Brave and the Bold. But just with Batman Beyond, he's like doing this for me right now. We'll look at other stuff and see where to put it. But for right now, I'll put it above Adventure Time. Personally, I'll personally put it above Adventure Time. Because there were times in Adventure Time where I was like, I didn't really like that episode, or about that, or about this. But Batman Beyond, I don't think there was ever a moment where I was like, man, this is perfect. The only thing I will argue is that Batman Beyond was like one of their best cartoons at the time, Warner Brothers, and they decided to just like, here's how we're going to end the series. Randomly, no, we're just going to stop funding it, and then we're just going to randomly pop in a cameo in the Justice League animated, which these are going These are going up there, I'll tell you that much. But yeah, the way they ended it was kind of sucked, so I'll just put it under great. Some of these I'm looking at, I'm like, were these Cartoon Network or 4Kids TV? But I guess they just combined them. Batman Brave and the Bold. This one, man, he's doing this for me. I really liked Batman Brave and the Bold. It had its weird episodes, but like, it had its weird episodes that like bring it down a little bit. But it had its episodes that were so fucking good that I was like, God, man, this is crazy. Like just thinking about. I'll definitely. Oh, it's better than a pup named Scooby-Doo. I'll say that for sure. I'll put it hesitantly in good for now, but it could also go up to great. Especially that episode with the Music Meister. I can't even talk about that, or I'll get that song, or I'll get a song stuck in my head. Okay. Next we got a GOAT. OG Ben 10. Benjamin Tennyson. Man. This is my favorite show as a little kid. It was one of them. And it does feel like a hesitant putting it up here. But I definitely enjoyed it more than Batman Beyond, and I definitely enjoyed it more than Adventure Time. But those are both really good. Alright. Ben 10 goes up there. Now we gotta get through all this stuff. Alien Force was really good. I don't know if I enjoyed it as much as the OG one, but I think I enjoyed it. It's tough. I don't know if I enjoyed it more than Batman Beyond or. I really love the OG. I really love the OG Ben 10 though, where he's just a goofy little kid. That Ben's my Ben, and he grew up. You know, like your boy. Sorry, I'm just checking my phone real quick, making sure this is all going through. Actually, we'll go ahead and do that again. Open up YouTube real quick. Oh no, people are watching what I like. I don't even care, just random stuff recommended. I'll go ahead and click on this. Nice. Nice. Okay. Everything looks good. Everything sounds good. Okay. So, yeah, Ben 10 Alien Force. It was good. I really liked it. I don't know if I'd put it up here with the GOATs, but OG Ben 10, he's pretty comfortable up there. Ultimate Alien Ben 10. This one was actually... See, it's like this because obviously Ben 10 Alien Force was a predecessor to Ultimate Alien. And Ultimate Alien I'd probably put in the same boat. These are both good. Especially because Ultimate Alien, I really liked the ending. I really liked... It was good. Ultimate Alien was good. I just really don't have any words about it because I wouldn't even like separate these. I'd make these the same thing. Wherever you put Alien Force, you'd put Ultimate Alien. Wherever you put Ultimate Alien, you put Alien Force. I can't remember the name of this one. It's but it was the one where it's like they were like, yeah, we got to get on that cheap Canadian Flash animation, and that turned me off of it. I was like, I don't even want to give it a chance. He had the little booger in the watch. I think his name is Gloop. Or no, that's the thing he turned into. He had the little booger in the watch and stuff. He had all the weird aliens. He had one that was made out of Legos. It was clearly they were trying to push it more for kids because Alien Force and Ultimate Alien did like kind of was more for teens. This one was like trying to be pushed more for kids. But I gave it a chance and it's not bad. Like I would probably put this either behind Batman Brave and the Bold or like I wouldn't even be like crazy to. I don't even think I'd be crazy to put above it. No, actually, Batman the Brave and the Man, Batman the Brave and the Bold might move up to here. Oh, it's definitely better than a pup named Scooby-Doo. I don't even know what this dude's doing up here. He's fighting for his fucking life. That's what he's doing. But we'll just leave that right there. I think a lot of people were just, including me, were just like, no, I want nothing to do with this. The animation went to shit. It did. But it was pretty good. I actually thoroughly enjoyed it. Cool characters, Cool villains. Don't remember any of their names. I don't even remember the booger in the wrist. Baby Ben 10. This one was like kind of like Baby Looney Tunes. Shows designed for babies, younger kids, like really, really little kids. They can watch this shit on their tablet. They can watch this shit. They have their mom's phone in their other hand playing Sewer Surfers and shit. That's what this shit is. I'll put it here. This Batman I never watched. And I confidently can say that. I never watched this this Batman. But I do remember it was coming out. Because they made like a meme on it in Batman Brave and the Bold about how like it was going to turn into this edgier Batman in the episode of Batmites, I think. But I could be wrong. Man, Batman, you know what? Fuck it. He's moving up there. That's a good show. That's a good show. But I never watched this one. Oh my god, I am probably one of like the few people that absolutely fucking loved Camp Lazlo. I loved Camp Lazlo so much. I quoted it all the fucking time. My favorite episode, and like that's how you know it's good when you remember your favorite fucking episode of a show. It's when Edward was bullying Lazlo. He kicked him out of the He kicked him out of all the clubs. So Lazlo made the Nothing Club, where it was basically his imagination, and everyone wanted to join the Nothing Club because Lazlo was having so much fun by himself. It's such a wholesome moment. And Edward was like, "What are you all doing in there?" You know, he's shitting on him and stuff. He goes open the door. He finally hears it, and then he gets dragged away by the camp leader guy. I can't even remember his name. He's a fucking moose, and he was actually a crazy person. I fucking loved Camp Lazlo. But anyway, he's getting dragged away, and he's like, Lazlo's like, "Edward, I wanted to thank you for the club." And he's like, "You wanted to thank me?" He's like, "Yeah, thanks for nothing." Oh my god, that shit made me cry as a little kid. Just thinking about that is probably like one of my like top 10 cartoon moments. It's so funny. Camp Lazlo definitely up here. That's like that's a hot take for some people. Some people get out of the way, Ben 10. Get out of the way. I saw that. That's instantly got to go up there. Barely need to discuss that shit. But Camp Lazlo was like such a good show. And of course, like we'll discuss this one next. I saw it and I had to throw it fucking up there. Yeah, I loved Camp Lazlo. All right. Is this Captain Planet and the Planeteers? I forgot that shit was like OG. Well, it was like OG WB or something. That's how it got in there. Oh, I barely remember it. Captain Planet, he's our hero. Gonna take pollution down to zero. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my god. Fire. It was like earth, fire, wind, water, heart. By your powers combined, I am Captain Planet. And then it played the theme song. And they fought like pollution dudes or something. Real weird show. Real weird message to it. It was like if Smokey the Bear had a cartoon show, which he might have, and I don't know about. I'll put it here. Don't remember. I don't really remember it, but I don't ever remember this show being the show. I did watch it a little bit as like a brain dead baby with like G.I. Joes and shit. You know what? You get a pass just because you're nostalgic. Chup, sock, and I don't even know if I can pronounce that word. Like, I'm pretty offensive, and I don't really hold back on what I say. You know, I don't give a shit, but like, I don't know if I can say this. I'm just gonna put this. Yeah, what is this? All right, before we get to Chowder, I love Chowder, but we'll go to Courage. Courage, in my opinion, is probably Cartoon Network's best cartoon they've ever made. And probably like top 5 best cartoons I've ever seen. And it would like, somebody would have to like fight me to put like something above it. Like, it would probably be number 1. Courage is so good. Everything it does is amazing. Like, it makes you feel scared in episodes when you're a little kid. It's has weird episodes that are just like, what am I watching? This is so bizarre. It's so like it just make you crack up. It just makes you feel. It's such a good show. Like the art's so unique. It's such a unique show. You never like get tired of Courage. Sometimes you're watching a show, especially like an anime or something, and you just can't stand the main character. But Courage, you were always rooting for. It was such a good show. I love Courage. I was probably like I'm getting emotional just talking about it. I love Courage the Cowardly Dog. All right. Chowder. I have so many fond memories of Chowder. Just you take the moon and you take the sun. Take everything that seems like fun. Had a good intro. Schnitzel was funny. Mung Dahl, like when you're first watching it, you just kind of watch Mung Dahl, and then when you like process the shit he does and like watch it as an adult, Mung Dahl is so funny. I'm getting my headphones pulled by a demon. Back, you monster! Back! You will not interrupt my stream! You shall not pass! Give me this, you damn hooligan. Here, take your toy. Take your toy. Ah! There's a Jackson in the background. He's interrupting the Chowder review. Yeah, Chowder was just good. Like, and me and my brother, this was like probably one of our favorite shows. We used to like talk about this. We used to joke about it all the time. Literally, just because how Mung Dahl, like when he's talking about a food, he always puts like an S and an M in the front of it. He's like, Schmauda, we need to go make the schmoffy. And so like me and my brothers would just have entire days where we just talk and just like talk like Mung Dahl. It's like, hello, we gotta go eat the schmandwich and shit like that. Chowder. Damn, I don't know if I like him more than Alien Force though. Actually, I think I do. He's a hesitant the best, but I could see him in great too. Yeah, we'll put him at the top of great for right now. Clarence, I didn't watch sadly, but there is a scene that I'll put it. Same with Gumball. I didn't watch enough of it, but I watched little bits of it. My sister really liked Clarence. She loved this show. Fucking. A scene in this show that I will quote all the time, once again talking about Clarence, is fucking he's playing whack-a-mole with his fucking hands, and he like looks over to this little fucking kid. He's like, "You want to know a secret? Just use your hands." And I quote that shit all the fucking time. Like last summer, I was with my girlfriend, and we were I think it was summer. I don't even remember. And we were playing whack-a-mole, and like I just like kept quoting that. And it's like they weren't getting it, but I was just having. But it's just funny. Show seems funny. Wish I would have watched more of it. I'll put it up here because I like same with Gumball. I've watched clips that I've been like, yeah, this seems like a good show. This was class 3000 with barely remember this. You know, I hate to like I can't even read any of these though, so I do remember the name. It was like Class 3000. Barely remember this. It was about like music or something. Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs show. I'll put it there. I have no comments. Art looks terrible from the little picture I can see. Oh, Code Lyoko. This was like gateway show to anime addiction. I will say that. But where would I put it? I don't have like really any negative feelings. This show was fun to make fun of, and it was pretty interesting. I feel like a couple of my friends really liked it. Man, this is a tough one. Yeah, this is a really tough one. This is definitely like kids watch this, and then next week watch Naruto, and then next week watch Bleach, and then you gotta like pull them out of their Akatsuki uniform, throw them in the shower, and scrub them off. Like, this is gateway to weebism. That's how I feel about Code Lyoko. I should know. I watched Code Lyoko. We'll put it above. Yeah, we'll put it like here. Underneath the Ben 10 with the bad animation that actually turned out good, which was surprising. We'll put it here. some people are gonna get really pissed off about that, but like, you know, fuck you, it's my stream. Oh, I fucking loved. Oh man, I would definitely put Kids Next Door up here. The only thing I would be like, is it better than Camp Lazlo? It's hesitant. Like, I know that's crazy to some people, putting like Batman Beyond, Batman Brave and the Bold, and Adventure Time below these ones up here. But Adventure Time, it was good. Both these Batmans are really good, but I just had so many fond memories of Codename Kids Next Door. My biggest one will definitely be I had the Game Boy Advance cartridge that had Codename Kids Next Door shows on it, and I would just fucking all day watch that shit. It was the same 3 episodes. It was the one with the cool pilot kid, the one with Grandma Stuff'em, where they have like the power outage, and actually I think it was only 2 episodes. I think it was just those, and I would just watch them on repeat. And they're low pixels. And I remember we were on a fucking, I don't even know how old I was at the time, but I was sitting there, and it's a scene with number 2, and he's doing this with and he builds a weapon called a rubber band food flinger, and fucking number 1 comes up, a rubber band food flinger, and just insults him. But the entire time, I just kept hitting the fucking reverse button on the little Game Boy Advance cartridge that like just kept playing the fucking shit backwards, where it'd just be like, a rubber band food flinger, a rubber band food flinger. I did that for like an hour straight, just constantly making him repeat, a rubber band food flinger, just to see like if anyone in the car would notice. And my dad got so fucking mad. He probably doesn't even remember it, but I was just like, a rubber band food flinger, a rubber band. Kids Next Door has to go up here just because I have so many fond memories of it. Good show. Cow and chicken. Mama had a chicken. Daddy had a cow. Whatever it was. Daddy had a chicken. Mama had a cow. I can't remember the intro. Good show. I'd probably put it in great just because of like how nostalgic it was, and it had some really good episodes. It had some really weird episodes. Definitely would probably put it somewhere up here. Damn. Music Meister's carrying Batman and Brave and the Bold. That episode's so good. God, that's such a good episode. It's definitely carrying it. We'll put Cow and Chicken hesitantly here. Hesitantly here. But it's definitely, like, better than Weird Ben 10. Weird Animation Ben 10. But I really liked Weird Animation Ben 10. I'm going to keep saying that. Craig and the Creek. I've heard good things about this. Haven't seen it. So, just put it there. This show was a fever dream. This isn't real. I'm going to put it here. DC Girls, once again, out of my age. My little sister probably would have liked it, but fuck, she's older than too old to watch this shit now. All I know is I approve of how they've drawn Supergirl, and I will not, I'll not go any further than that. Alright, Dexter's Lab. A fucking banger. Oh my gosh. See, I really don't think Dexter's Laboratory is really fucking good. It would definitely be like fighting Chowder to the death. When I think about it, man, Chowder might have to go up to the best, and Dexter's Lab might be like the next one that has to go up to the best. But I think now that I like fully think back on it, I enjoyed Chowder a little bit more. I did really like Dexter's Lab's movie. The movie was really good. Man, this is tough. I'll put it hesitantly here for now. I'll keep saying that. Put it hesitantly here. Hold up. I'm going to put this up here for Supergirl. No. Oh, that's right. How to Train Your Dragon had a show. I guess DreamWorks and Cartoon Network have something going on. Never watched it. Oh, Duck Dodgers was a good fucking show that I have zero memories of. But I know it was good. That's how you know it was a good show. I don't remember anything from the show at all. But it was good. I'll probably put this in good. Yeah, like same with a pup named Scooby-Doo. Actually, this one might move down. This one, oh man. We'll put Pup Nose Scooby-Doo there. I'm just thinking that. I don't remember anything about Duck Dodgers, but it was good. And like I said, the only reason Pup Nose Scooby-Doo is here because the fucking red herring joke always made me laugh. And now that I think about it as a fucking old-ass man, I'm like, oh, because he's a red herring. That's the only thing keeping this man alive. Keeping this show fucking alive up here. Aw, Ed, and Eddie. That's definitely got to go right here. Right behind Courage. Probably above Ben 10. Yeah, Ed, and Eddie's a classic. Barely have to talk about that. Really sits with you. It had its, it made you feel. Had a unique animation. Looked good. The movie was amazing. The only, like, same with Courage, same with Ed, and Eddie. I wish it had more. But then again, like, I don't wish it to, like, go on, like, too long. Like, it's a good thing it ended, because then it didn't get the SpongeBob treatment. I think OG SpongeBob would probably be in, like, my top 5. But then you gotta think about, like, newer SpongeBob that's just garbage, dog shit, just mass-produced. You know, that definitely brings it down a peg. I'm just vibing to this. What was it, like, Sad Rain or something? I'll put it in the description once this, once I'm done with the live here. Actually, what I should do is I'm gonna go ahead, go back here. Just to make sure this is continuously running. You know, if you're a really eagle-eyed viewer, let me go ahead and mute this site. Oh, I just didn't even think about that. If you're a really eagle-eyed viewer, you might, when I open up the YouTube app after this, look at my search history. You might see all sorts of shit. You might see like Pornhub, fucking. What was the big like hentai fucking website that got taken down? H Haven, gone too soon. You might see shit like that. You might pause and see shit like that. You can send it to me. Send it or post in the comments with the fucking timestamp. I'll be like, fucking thanks, bro. Thanks for outing me. Evil Con Carne, spinoff of Billy and Mandy, or was it at the same time? I think it was a spinoff of Billy and Mandy. Didn't really care for it. Like, I don't want to like get in a fight though, because Billy and Mandy, obviously, that one's going up. This one I just didn't really care much for. If I gonna be honest, like I remember it sometimes would pop up as like on the side of it was so weird. Like it was okay. I'll put it in good. I'm not. No, I'll put it in mediocre. I'm about to put Atomic Betty in bad. I don't even know what they're doing up here. Oh, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. That was a good fucking show. I think I can comfortably place it up here. This is like the golden age. Dexter's Lab could also probably be up here. Cow and Chicken, I feel comfortable leaving it under great. It was great. It was a great show. Like Dexter, Chowder can be up there. Like Cartoon Network hit this really nice like stride where they just pumped out good shows. So it could definitely like, yeah. But Foster's, I feel comfortable here. I liked Kids Next Door a little bit more. Camp Lazlo, I feel like I'm one of the like few people that absolutely was like, I love that show. The Garfield Show. I barely remember this. I remember being very mediocre though. I did see some. Man, I'm gonna get some fucking hate for like, you know, it's like, oh, he loves Ben 10. He loves Ben 10. I didn't watch a single bit of Generator Rex. I did play the Game Boy Advance game, if that counts, but I didn't watch any of Generator Rex. I know that him and Ben 10 had the crossover. I watched that. Seemed like a cool show. It was by the same company, by the same animation team as Secret Saturdays, which is probably going to go up here. That was good. That was a good one. But man, I never watch any of Generator Rex. I should probably watch Generator Rex. That'd be a nice one if I never watched it, so I gotta put it here. But it seemed good. You know what? I'll put it at least up here so people don't fucking, like, disembowel me in the comments. You know, all 2 people. George of the Jungle was very bad. I do remember that. This show was awful. I don't even want to talk about it anymore. It was a bad show. Oh. When I heard that there was going to be a CGI 3D Green Lantern, I'm like, that's going to suck. That's going to be ass. But that show was really fucking good. Like, it had Hal Jordan, Kilowog, Razor, Eva, Ada, the robot girl that they pulled from Razor's. Oh, I don't want to throw out spoilers. You know, people, you know, all 4 people watching this might be like, I'm gonna watch this show now. But Green Lantern was really good. I would honestly, man, I would probably like. It was just so surprising. Like when they were going to do a 3D CGI Green Lantern show, I'm like, who the fuck is going to watch that? Who the fuck is going to like that? And it was really fucking good. Especially the Razor stuff. He's such a good character. I'm going to put him here. I'm going to put him there. I'm going to put him... I remember... I think I watched this late too. Like, I was like, I'll just watch it. I hear good things about it. I think I pirated it. And I probably like this more than Ultimate Alien Force. But it's like a hesitant up there. I won't let it touch Dexter or Chowder. They're in their own little nook here. Oh, The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. That's a good fucking show. They had such a good movie too. I think they had a couple movies, if I remember right. My dad really liked this show too, and that's how you know it's a good show. If like, because my dad liked it. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll do this exact same stream, but I'll just like base it on if my dad liked it or not. And honestly, I'm looking at all these, and I don't think my dad gave a shit about any of these, but he really liked Billy and Mandy. He'd always go like, he'd just walk into a room randomly, go, Mandy, talking in like the, oh, that was a pretty good impression, doing the grim Jamaican accent. He'd just like go into a room and just randomly say that. But yeah, it was a really good show. I'm gonna probably, for me personally, put it slightly above. Oh man. Man, it has that. It also has a really good bop of a musical number. The one about the brains. I will not. I don't know how much I can sing before I get copyright stricken. I think I sung something earlier, and I'm like, damn, I'm probably copyright stricken. But we'll put it up here. It's hesitant, but we'll put it up there. Grim and Evil. I don't remember. Was this like a spin-off with Grimm? Was it like Baby Grimm? Baby Grimm Goes to School or something? Don't know. We'll put it there. He-Man Master of the Universe. I'll put it in good. I don't really remember it too much, but I remember watching it. It's definitely above A Pup Named Scooby-Doo, but I've already explained why that's up there. Oh, Puffy Ami Yumi was a fucking banger, dude. This is so funny. And just like, also, wait, where's Code Lyoko? Yeah. This is also a gateway to weebism. Just like Code Lyoko. I'd put it above. I was like, gonna put it up here, but I'm like, eh. I'm thinking why I almost put it up here is because when I think of Puffy Ami Unity, the same band that did the Teen Titans, this Teen Titans, and that one's going up. But, it was a good little show. Cute little funny show. Was around for a little while. Gateway to weebism. People looked them up and then they started being like, looking up like, oh, I should listen to more Japanese music. And then suddenly, you know, they fucking just sitting there crying in the fucking bathtub listening to Eve. Same with the same bathtub that the person wearing the Akatsuki uniform that used to watch Code Lyoko got thrown in because they needed a fucking shower. Alright, I am Weasel. I'm gonna be honest. This is pretty mediocre. I'll put it high mediocre, but I wouldn't put this in good. I Am Weasel and the IR Baboon shit, all it came off to me as was like a bad Angry Beavers. Which Angry Beavers is really good. But I Am Weasel, really, that's what it came off to me as. Oh, wow, we're doing good. Oh, yeah, speaking of doing good, I just wanted to throw a mid-video shout-out, so no one's going to see this anyway, but just very, very thankful for the 50 subscribers. It's fucking crazy. And, of course, I will go back to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Content. That's what people are really interested in. Sorry, going back to this. Infinity Train. I will say that I've watched clips, seen clips. It seems dark. Seems like... is it based on the train from Adventure Time, the Infinity Train? Let me know. Seen a bit of clips. Seems good. Really like the animation. Seems dark. Don't know if it's always that dark. Don't know if it's just like highlighting what's dark and stuff. But it seems good. But I never watched it. But I mean, I got Gumball and Clarence up here, and I never watched them. But I've seen clips, and they seem good. I'll just put it up here. I'll just put it right there. Johnny Bravo. Wherever I'd put Dexter's Lab, I'd probably put this slightly above. This is like right when, in my opinion, that Cartoon Network was like about to just fucking boom and just release bop, 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 bop. It was right before it, but these are still really good. Johnny Bravo's easily like, it's so funny. It, like, and I tried rewatching it, like even like, you know, like back when I was an alcoholic and I was drunk 24/7 and, or under the influence or something. Like, I would try watching this, like even then, and now, I mean, like try watching it and it's just like, it doesn't really click. But I will go back and watch every single episode of Courage. And every single episode of Ed, Ed, and Eddie. And every single episode of OG Ben 10. That's like why these ones are like up here so high for me. Johnny Bravo doesn't really click well, but as a kid I loved this show. It was a really good show. Johnny Test, I'm gonna put wherever fucking right here. We'll put it under 6. Like, I don't think it was bad, but the animation was bad. I was just a little too unzoomery for it, I feel like. We'll just leave it there. Oh, my goats. Man. Wherever I'm putting it the other one. Man, we'll probably put them here. And I love Camp Lazlo, but these were just so good. Like, so many memorable episodes, so many memorable moments. Good animation. You had like such an all-star cast of voice acting and stuff. Rest in peace, Kevin. You know, it was a good show. And that brings us to this Justice League that I've watched a little bit of, but not much. I like how they draw Wonder Woman, but I watched a little bit of it. I guess I'll put it good. Like, here-ish? No. I don't know. This one's a tough one. Because, like, I barely remember this. And I watched a little bit of this. It seems like it's meant for, like, little kids. But I could be wrong. Not quite like little kids like Justice League girls. That's meant for, like, baby girls and all that. This one's, like, meant for little kids. Just like, that Teen Titans Go. It's like that, but like Justice League. But it's a lot better than Teen Titans Go. Maybe I'll put it right here, I guess. It doesn't matter. Crypto the Superdog. I was looking at this tier list earlier, and I'm like, I haven't seen that. And I looked at the cat, and I'm like, oh, that's Streaky. And I'm like, how the fuck do I know that? So clearly this show has fucking bored itself into my fucking mind. And I know about this show that I clearly didn't think I knew about. I remember, and I think it's because when I was babysitting my little sister, she liked this show. It's meant for little kids. I'll wherever fucking Baby Looney Tunes is, I'll put it there. It's meant for little kids. It is what it is. League of Super Evil. Oh, what the fuck? That, speaking of just pulling out a core memory, I just read that and knew the thing. All I know is that this was basically like the little red dude. He was Invader Zim's voice actor, and they were basically bad villains that tried to be bad, but they were never good at it. Barely remember this show. It was a show that was on. Probably put it like Evil Con Carne. Yeah. No. There. That seems fine. I did watch this show a bunch. Oh, Juniper Lee. I fucking love this show. This was out at like the same time as Danny Phantom and American Dragon Jake Long. And they were all like, had the same energy, and they were all really good. I did really like Juniper Lee. I'll definitely put her above Duck Dodgers. Yeah, that seems fair. Yeah, that was a good one. I don't have much to say, but it was good. It's good. I don't even know what this is. Oh, this is that new Looney Tunes show. I keep hearing like good things about it and to watch it. Like, it's apparently just got like really like fucked up weird sense of humor. But I haven't watched it too much. I've seen clips that have been like, that seems funny. I'll put it, see, like, I've got this little, like, thing of, like, I've seen clips, it seems funny. I've got it, like, right here. I'm actually probably gonna, speaking of, like, I've seen clips, I'd probably put this above that, and then, but I have good memory of clearance. Just because of that one scene that got stuck in my head, just use your hands. We'll do this. Yeah, that seems fine. Mad. It was pretty mediocre. I liked Nickelodeon's Kablam better than I like this, but I loved Kablam. This is fun. Alright, this is gonna be fucking shocking, because like 90% of these I'm like, yeah, I don't know this. I don't know this. And I don't know why, but I watch Mau Mau. Just to like confuse everyone. This show was pretty funny. It was good. I would definitely put it like probably above Juniper Lee. I don't even remember why I watched it. There was, and I barely remember it, but I watched it. It was pretty good. Had Batty, had the big cat with the rocket arm. The main bad guy was like a king cobra wrapped around a fucking like orangutan or something. It was a funny show. It was a good little kid show. I liked it. Oh, Flapjack. Wherever I'd put Chowder, I'd probably put Flapjack slightly above it. But Flapjack is very close to going to the best. It was really good. I'm gonna put it actually. I'll put it with Chowder because like these were basically at the same time and they were both really good. But I don't know if I'd. Actually, I'm about to take fucking. I'm about to do this. This is gonna be my fucking L take. This is when the L opinions start. Billy and Mandy was really good though. Don't get me wrong, it was really good. But when I look at these ones up here, I'm like, was it that level? We'll leave this here. We'll leave Flapjack here, and we'll leave Chowder here. Oh, Magus XLR. That was like one that I wish had more. It didn't have enough. And I think it had a bunch of seasons, and I'm like, that's not enough. Magus XLR was a good one. It was Coop, Jamie, weird hot alien chick. Don't remember her name. It was Coop and Jamie. If you like giant robots, if you like video games, it was like literally appealing to like boys about to like hit their teenage years really fucking hard. Had hot babes, had hot space babes, had giant robot fights. You know, as a avid Godzilla fan, it was good. I really liked Magus XLR. I'll probably put it. Man, I think it's around Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy for me. As far as entertaining, it was cool. That's why I want to put it higher, but like, I don't think... it was cool. I'll probably put it like right here. Probably put it like right there. I have no clue what this... Oh, Magiswords. Yeah, I've seen like ads for this. It's whatever. This I also thought was a fever dream until now. So I'll just put in don't remember. But I thought this was a fever dream. Mixels, I guess this is for like kids to watch while they play Subway Surfers. I don't know what the fuck this is. The Moxie Show. I don't know what that is. It might be like some like old show that I've seen like once, and then like my brain will like resummon it like a fever dream. Oh, Mucha Lucha, it's a way of life. Oh, yeah, it's even got the little WB Kids on it. It's even got the little tiny. Okay, so these are some WB Kids shows. These aren't all Cartoon Network. Okay, maybe it's just stuff that was featured on Cartoon Network. Mucha Lucha. I'd probably put it above Mau Mau. Yeah, Mucha Lucha made up many good mornings, and it had a really good movie. I think that shit went to theaters. Good for them. I love Mucha Lucha. It was a good show. That was like a big chunk of my childhood. Like, just cutting ahead to Powerpuff Girls. Wherever I put Powerpuff Girls, I'd probably put Mucha Lucha. So that like really good ones that were like close to like just being like fucking slaptastic. Here, I'll just fucking cut. I'll just cut ahead. I'll cheat. It'll be our little secret. Probably like. I think I like Mucha Lucha more as a little kid. As a little boy, I think I like Mucha Lucha more. I grew up in a very conservative household, and I will say this about Powerpuff Girls. My dad was like weirded out that we were watching like a show with like a bunch of little girls, but he loved Mojo Jojo so much. That was another one he actually. I think my dad liked Powerpuff Girls now that I think about it. Just did it with the Mojo Jojo. He'd just walk in a room and randomly say that. Yeah, so I think he liked this one. Powerpuff Girls is good. I don't even remember how I cut ahead. Oh, My Gym Partner's a Monkey. With Adam Lion and Jake Spider Monkey. So, my problem with My Gym Partner's a Monkey is it had like very, very similar energy to Camp Lazlo, and it felt like a cheap knockoff version of Camp Lazlo. Like, it was good, but maybe I'll put it here. No. I don't know if I even liked it better than Juniper Lee now that I think about it. I'll put it here. I'll put it behind. I'll put it above Mau Mau. Below, like, Powerpuff Girls, Mucha Lucha, and all that. Ninjago. I did not watch this. It was definitely for Zoomers. That was Zoomer TV when that came out. Okay, KO. I've heard good things about it. It was, from what I've heard about it, good things, questionable things. From what I heard about it, it's Cal Arts, My Hero Academia. That's fuck that show. We don't give a shit about that. Oh, sorry, never watched. Now we're fucking talking, man. Oh, Over the Garden Wall. I would probably put it right behind Ben 10 and right above Justice League. I love this show. Oh my gosh, when I used to be thin, I used to have like 5 shirts of it. You know, used to be thin probably like fucking 2 years ago now. I had like a bunch of shirts of it I'd wear and stuff. I used to be so excited. Me and my friends always talk about like how every October, once like fall hits, we gotta watch Over the Garden Wall. Really good show. Dante's Inferno for little kids, for anyone who hasn't seen it, but I strongly recommend it. It was very good. Like, I'll comfortably put it there. It was only like a season, just like almost like a mini series. Very good. Ozzy and Drix. Like, it wasn't bad. It was there. Above mediocre, probably like right here. That's fine. Wait, I thought I did the Powerpuff Girls. Oh, is this the new one? Oh my god, this one is fucking dog shit. Is there a dog shit category? Put it at the bottom of bad. This show is such a cringe, like, shit fest. Half the characters are transparent because the animation is fucking horrible. And then, like, the creator of it was this, like, he did, like, an episode where, like, Blossom had a crush on him. And that is the biggest fucking red flag. It's like, oh man, wouldn't it be hot if I did my self-insert and then this fucking, like, 9-year-old girl had a crush on him? Like, Jesus fucking Christ, go get fucking therapy. That's some Last of Us 2 shit. Alright, so, Problem Solvers. This one was shit. I didn't watch it, because I basically refused to. It looked shit. I'll just put it here. Oh. Regular Show. Man, I fucking loved Regular Show. Oh, I'm running out of room up here. I'm Joe. Just placeholder. Just placeholder. Regular Show had, like, no bad episodes. It was always funny. It was weird. It was interesting. It had a good ending, which a lot of these shows don't. Like, I don't even think Courage the Cowardly Dog had a good ending. It just ended on the perfect episode. And that's crazy that I can remember specific episodes. Ed and Eddie had the movie. Ben 10 had his final fight with Vilgax before it turned into Alien Force and stuff. I'd probably comfortably put Regular Show, like, above Over the Garden Wall, above the Justice League show. Justice League show had so many episodes. It had a ton of seasons. It's hard to remember them all, but it did have good moments. Yeah, that seems comfortable. And, like, once again, like, I was like, no, Cartoon Network hit its peak when, like, Courage the Cowardly Dog, Ed and Eddie, Ben 10, Kids Next Door, Fosters, and all that shit. When that shit was out, that's when Cartoon Network was at its peak. And, like, came down the road a little later and was fucking good. I barely remember Robot Boy. I know his mom was thick as fuck. Kind of like Dexter's mom. So if it was, like, a category of thick moms, I'd put them next to each other. I just know his mom was thick as fuck. Looked like a Pixar mom. Kind of, like, felt like Mega Man, but, like, for, like, Western audiences. Barely remember it. I don't want to put it mediocre, though, because I barely remember it. I just know his mom was thick as fuck. Wherever the thick as fuck mom tab is, that's where I put it. Robotomy was shitty Robot Jones. I think it was by the same people. I barely remember this show, though. Just put it there. I don't think it was good. Whatever happened to Robot Jones better be on this fucking list, by the way. That shit's going up. There's my boy. There's my fucking goat! That's my fucking Iguodala, bro. Death beam aimed at the fucking, whatever. Samurai Jack. No, nothing's about it. It has to go up here. Probably even over Regular Show, but I don't know if I liked it more than OG Ben 10, because I loved OG Ben 10. But it's close, you know? I could, like, easily just be like, on a day, just be like, yeah, we'll put Samurai Jack. The only reason why I don't want to put Samurai Jack above OG Ben 10 is because fucking that horribly rushed Adult Swim shit. That felt so bad. They rushed it. They had so little time. They're like, nah, you gotta go. You just gotta fucking get. That shit was so disappointing. It was really good throughout, where, you know, he got his, Aku got him a little wife, you know, that he was like 100 years older than, we won't talk about. It was really good. Samurai Jack. But once again, it should have been like a 2-hour special in the end. Instead, they had like another 30-minute thing, and they just were like, had to wrap it up. Another show like that was, that should have had like a 2-hour ending was, Legend of Korra. Like, Legend of Korra, I'm one of the few people that think is good. But, God, the ending is so fucking rushed. And, like, there's so many, like, unanswered shits, and it just feels pushed. That's how I feel about the Adult Swim Samurai. Is that, like, a different thing down here? Adult Swim Samurai Jack? No? No? Okay. Samurai Jack as a whole, amazing. The Adult Swim stuff was good, and then it had a really rushed ending, which felt bad. So I'll probably put it like right behind Ben 10. I'm a Ben 10 alcoholic, bro. No, I'm an actual normal alcoholic. That's why I don't drink no more. Oh, this is the Scooby-Doo show where Velma constantly shot Shaggy bedroom eyes. I do remember that. I don't even know if Scooby-Doo talked in the show. But I barely remember the show. But I know it's good. Like, it's one that I barely remember, but know it's good. So I'll probably... What the fuck is this doing up here? Did I put this up here? We'll put it there. Probably about this. Probably about this. Probably about this. Probably about these. See, the problem is I remember Juniper Lee. Because like I said, it was at the same time as Danny Phantom, American Dragon Jake Long, some fucking bops. But I barely remember this Scooby-Doo. I remember the art style was good. I remember Velma constantly wanted to shag D. But that's all I remember. This looks shit. Wherever I put that problem solver shit, that's where I put this. Secret Saturdays was like Ben 10, was like Generator Rex. I even mentioned that, but sadly, once again, I never watched Generator Rex, but I did watch Secret Saturdays, and it was pretty good. I don't know if I want to put it in great. It didn't really stick with me that well. I even like Mau Mau more in this, but then again, like I said, Mau Mau surprised me. I really like... See, I remember, like, I can adamantly say I liked Duck Dodgers, but I don't remember it at all. Same with this Scooby-Doo show. I know it was good, but I don't remember it at all. Okay, but I did watch this. Not like in clips or anything. I did watch this, though. So I'll put it there. Like, these ones I barely watch. I just watched clips of, and I know they're good from the clips I saw. So I could technically put them down here, but I know they're good. Oh, Sheep in the Big City is just such a mindless fucking cartoon. But I loved Sheep in the Big City. That's when, like, once again, it's kind of like that Dexter's Lab, Johnny Bravo cartoon where Cartoon Network was about to, like, ascend to, like, fucking bangers. But it was so weird. I barely even remember it. This is like a fever dream of the show, and I keep saying that, but, like, this one was weird. But I'll definitely put it in good. Probably... He never even said anything. He just went, bah. Probably... Here? Question mark? Doesn't matter. Okay. I think I watched a little Skunk Fu. Yo, where the fuck is Shaolin Showdown? Is that on here? I will do a backflip. Oh my god, dude. This just made me think of Shaolin Showdown. Shaolin Showdown's going up. Skunk Fu. Mediocre. It was meant for like baby kids and stuff. I'll put it above. I'll put it above 16. I watched a little bit of it. Once again. Sonic Boom I've heard good things about. Seen clips that have made me laugh. So I'll probably put it where I've been putting these ones where I'm like, I know is actually a pretty good show. I just only seen clips of. I'm like, yeah, it seems funny. Probably below Clarence. Maybe between this. Nah, that's fine right there. Wasn't this on Adult Swim? Space Ghost Coast to Coast? I thought this was an Adult Swim show. Like, I thought they sweared and shit. Huh. I don't really remember it, but I remember, like, it having some moments that were pretty funny. I could have... Oh! This led up into Adult Swim. Like, it was like, this played, they do, like, a talk show, and then it's like, alright, kids, you gotta go to bed. It's Adult Swim coming on. Yeah. I'll just put it here. I barely remember it. Man, I'm looking back at this, and some of these are just, like, creeping. Like, why is Ozzy and Drix this fucking high? I'm putting that motherfucker right here. The only episode I remember is, like, the dude took, like, a pill that was... oh, no, I actually remember 2 episodes. The dude took a pill that was, like, that was like Drix's aunt or something, and she visited, and one where like the kid ate like a 10-year-old 5-bean casserole, and like they had to like shoot the fart bubble because it was going to explode out of him during like a talent show or something. I don't know. Shooting a fart bubble instantly puts you up pretty high though. Not gonna lie, it's pretty epic. Squirrel Boy. I barely remember Squirrel Boy. I think this was, once again, when Cartoon Network started getting shittier. I'm just gonna put it probably like at the ass end of good, though, because there were times where I was like, hee hee, but it didn't, like, no memories at all. No memories whatsoever. Like, it's not memorable, that's the thing. Actually, I think it's fair to put it wherever I put League of Super Evil. But I barely remember that one, too. Oh, this Star Wars was so fucking good. This is the Samurai Jack. The dude that did Samurai Jack, people are gonna kill me for not knowing that. He did this shit, and this shit was fucking good. Like, General Grievous was so fucking scary in it. All the fights were good. Like, everything about this was so fucking good. And I don't even like new Star Wars. I'm not even a huge Star Wars fan, but this was fucking, like, great. I'd probably put this at the top of great, but it's not going up here yet, but it's close. Mainly because I hate modern Star Wars. That's the only thing keeping it down. I just fucking can't stand Star Wars. I'd probably put it here. And then Clone Wars. I thought this was Disney. Oh, it's not Disney yet. That's right. This was also good, but I think I liked that Star Wars way better. But this was also good. I might put it at like the top of good. Yeah, this was good. That's fine. That's comfortable. Oh, fucking Static Shock was so good. Virgil Hawkins is my goat. Wherever I put Batman Beyond, I'll put this. Probably like above it, only because I remember more episodes of Static Shock than Batman Beyond. It was very, very memorable. I think it was like 13 or 14 at the time, so it like really clicked. I really liked Static Shock. Bell ring, back in school, ain't nobody know what I do. Superhero, Static Shock. Woo-hoo. Love that show. This is gonna be like, not even a hot take. This is gonna be like a fucking debate talking about fucking Steven Universe. This is gonna get me shot on the fucking streets. But I liked Steven Universe. And I know that's a fucking hot take. But typically when it comes to like liking something, I don't care about the fan base. The fan base of Steven Universe is so fucking cringe. But I like the songs. I grew up with Disney. I love like musical numbers and all that. And I really like Steven Universe. But it did have some bad seasons and some bad fucking episodes and some bad shows and some just cringe moments, and the art's terrible, and it's like, it's definitely going in good. Probably wherever I put Ben 10 with the shitty art. Wherever I put that, I'd probably put Steven Universe, which I know is a fucking hot take. Actually, I'm gonna probably put this one down. Probably put this. I liked it a little bit more than my gym partner's monkey. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. But I definitely put like Steven Universe up there. I really liked it. It just had some. It did have some shitty moments. Just cringe. Stormhawks. Oh my god, talk about a fucking fever dream. Oh my god, this shit's activating core memories. I completely forgot about this shit. So I'm gonna put it and don't remember. Summer Camp Island. What the fuck is this? Sunday Pants? There. Loved SWAT Cats. SWAT Cats was so good. It had, I know that the mayor of SWAT Cats is personally responsible for too many fucking modern day furries. She was definitely the Lola Bunny of a generation. It was good. I like SWAT Cats. I don't remember any of the episodes though. So now it's getting to like that Scooby-Doo Duck Dodgers situation. So I'll probably put it like Duck Dodgers. I remember having like, it made me laugh. SWAT Cats was like, I remember being cool. So I'll put it there. That seems fine. Symbionic Titan is another one that I don't know why Cartoon Network was like, nah, y'all ain't getting it anymore. Then again, I don't know if this was a cartoon or just a super long fucking God, I can't even remember his name. Anyway, it was a weird one, but it was really good. Same dude that did Samurai Jack. Probably gonna put in great. I did enjoy it. I just wish there was more. Kind of like Green Lantern. I really enjoyed Green Lantern. I didn't think I would. But I mean, I thought I would enjoy Samurai. The same dude that did Samurai Jack and Goat Star Wars. But I'll probably put this like right behind Green Lantern. But it was really good. Cartoon Network's like, no, we're rushing you in. We're getting out of here. We're getting a new show. Teen Titans Go, I never watched. It just looks like it was meant for like Zoomers. They'd watch this, they'd play their Subway Surfers, they'd be like,
Oh boy, I love this show. Oh, I gotta dodge the pipes.
you know, little baby boys. But OG Teen Titans, this is a good fucking show. I don't know if I'm gonna put it in best for me, but it was a... Actually, I think I'll put it right behind Justice League. But now I'm questioning... No, because Justice League was good. It was really good. And Teen Titans was, like, close to that level. But for some reason, I just really love fucking Camp Lazlo. I'm the only person. Now, there are a few people that might like Camp Lazlo, but that show was just so funny to me. I don't know why. Just triggered my, like, fucking autism silly gene. Thundercats. Like, OG? OG Thundercats? I don't know. I never watched Thundercats. See, I'm dyslexic. And this show almost got me canceled real quick. I'm gonna put it in what is this? I was like, what is this show called? I'm like, oh. Oh. Time Squad, I barely remember. I just know that they replaced a robot one day, and I remember being funny, but once again, it was like in an awkward period of where you'd get, like, I'm just leaving it right here for a second, where you'd get Johnny Bravo's going into stuff like Ed, Edd n Eddy. It was like an awkward period, but I remember it being okay, like being funny. But the only episode I really remember is the one where they replaced the robot who had like a Squidward-like personality with this one that just kept feeding the Time Cop burgers, and you just keep eating burgers all fucking day. Definitely below Mucha Lucha. Definitely below Powerpuff Girls. Probably below this. Yeah, because I barely remember these, and this one was funny. Yeah, I'll put it behind SWAT Cats. Perfect. Oh, Total Drama Island. Wherever I put fucking 16, that's where I'm putting Total Drama Island, but like below it. I'll probably put Johnny Test like this. But yeah, that was just. And my little sister was watching that shit, and there was like one scene where the fat kids walking around naked, and little tiny dicks hanging out, and like some girl flips them off. I'm like, I don't watch my fucking. Is this Total Drama fucking babies? That is the cringest fucking dog shit I've ever seen. What is this? Burn it with fire. Ridiculous Race. I don't remember this. I probably do if I like looked it up or something. I actually like Totally Spies. Oh god, I'm gonna try and remember them. One of them's named like Clover, Sam, and Alex. Is that it? Clover, Sam, Alex? Did I get it? Don't remember it much, but it was okay. My little sister loved this show. It was like Cartoon Network's answer to Kim Possible, but Kim Possible is better. I don't even know. This might have came out first. Disney might have just straight up stolen this. I'll put it like right around Sheep in the Big City. Probably behind it. Transformers Prime. No, this isn't Prime. If it was Transformers Prime, it'd be up there. Barely watched this one. Barely remembered it. It was kind of like Transformers for little kids, but not quite as like for little kids as the modern day Transformer cartoons are. Like right here. I remember it being entertaining just because I love Transformers. Uncle Grandpa can go burn in hell. Oh, yeah, wherever Baby Ben 10 is. Ben 10 for baby kids. That's right there. Boom. Unikitty. Is that the thing from fucking Lego? Victor Valentino. Never heard of it. Man, I hope like the last like 12 aren't just like, I ain't heard of it. Villainous. Never heard of it. We Bare Bears. First time I watched this, I was hanging out with my RL friends at their house. Seemed good. Seemed interesting. Seemed like a funny little show. Perfect for kids. So I watched like a few episodes of it. They've got a kid now. He's getting up where he's about old enough to like actually start understanding cartoons. I'm sure he'd love this show. Same with SpongeBob. I know he loves SpongeBob. So I'm gonna put him this probably like here. We Bare Bears. Seems like a great show for little kids. What a cartoon. I barely remember this. Like so little that I'm gonna put it here. Oh, whatever happened to Robot Jones? This was a good show. I don't care what anyone says. I'll fight them. That was a good show. But that's fine. I do remember it had its first seasons. It was pretty good. They had the robotic voice. And then they tried to like bring it back, but all they did to bring it back was they tried to like retell the same story, but they replaced the robot voice with like a little kid's voice. Like a little kid started voicing him, but they were playing the same episodes or something like that. And like they basically just let the show die. But I actually liked whatever happened to Robot Jones. I really thought it was funny how there was like a fucking there was a girl with like mega braces and she had like a prosthetic arm and a prosthetic leg, and like no one would look at her, obviously, you know, because teenage kids are fucked up. But he thought she was hot because she was a cyborg. That's what he like fucking like thought of her as. That shit was so funny. Oh, what's new, Scooby-Doo? We're coming after you. Gonna summon me. Yeah, this is a bop. I definitely put it over this Scooby-Doo. But this one like wouldn't die. That's all I know about this. This Scooby-Doo would not die. That's why I won't put it higher. It just wouldn't die. It had like so many movies. They hung out with John Cena. Beastie Boys, for all I know. They hung out with the fucking Beastie Boys. This one, like OG Scooby-Doo went on for fucking ever. Like, insane amount of runtime. This one, like, just felt like it was fucking everywhere. And they had, like, so many episodes. But I watched a lot of them. Like, I can't call it shit if I just kept watching them. Oh, Shaolin Showdown. This one's up there. But it's not going up here. And that's because the unfortunately you gotta think about the Netflix. You gotta think about the Netflix one where there was like a mini Omi who was wood. He had like wood power or something, and he was like, his name was like Bouncy Ball or something like that. Yeah. Unfortunately for that. But like OG Shaolin Showdown, just Shaolin Showdown, not Chronicles, is really good. But sadly, it died to money. So I'll probably put it here. Yeah, that seems right. Man. Wow, we have 2 people watching? Holy shit. Some people must be fucking more bored than me. Young Justice. Wow. Young Justice was okay, but the later seasons are trash. And I'm gonna fucking say it. So I'll probably put this. Like, I remember the original seasons being good, putting time into watching them. I liked them. I'd like just be like, I want to watch the next one, I want to watch the next one. So obviously it's good. But the later seasons are pretty bad. It definitely ain't touching OG Teen Titans. That one slaps. Yeah, that seems fair. That seems fair. Right above My Gym Partner's a Monkey. Can I just delete this one? Oh god. Bad. Awful. Terrible. This one I barely remember, so I'll just put it here. I know the dude had a brush. Maybe they were like based off like history people. It was shitty Shaolin Showdown. Thundercats Roar was like Thundercats, but like Teen Titans Go. And I remember the like main writer of it being a douche. Twitter, and that's all I know. So I'll just put it here. I'll put it wherever Teen Titans Go is. Oh, here, we'll put that above these. We'll be fair. Oh my god. Shit, dude. This is up here though. This is a good one. Man, I have regular show like high up, but it deserves it. It's really good. It's so like funny. My dad really loved regular show. Muscle Man is like one top fucking favorite characters ever. Once again, we'll just randomly walk into a room and go, "You know who else likes so and so? My mom!" And then just leave. My dad loved regular show, which is fair. It's a good show. Probably put the OG Batman the Anime Series down here. The only thing keeping it back is Harley Quinn's fucking annoying, and this is what started her. This is what like made her like a popular character. And Harley Quinn is fucking annoying. I'm tired of seeing her. She's like Deadpool. You see her fucking everywhere. Oh. I love the OG Superman. Wherever I'd put the Batman, I put this, but slightly above it, because I watch this more and I remember it more. Like, I swear, the only reason I remember OG Batman is because it's constantly popping up in clips and shit. And I'll just be like, yeah, that's a good show. Wow, this is crazy, because I don't know what this is. Don't know what this is. Don't know what this is. It looks like Yogi Bear. Don't know what this is. And then Steven Universe Future, I would definitely put below normal Steven Universe. I did watch it. I liked it. Oh, wait, is this the movie? Oh, this is the movie? No, this isn't the movie with Spinell. Because the movie would be up there. I really like the movie. This is like the 5 or 6 episode mini-series that came out. And I would definitely put it below. I'd put it somewhere over here. Maybe. Maybe. Like that. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna run it through one last time, see where I put everything. Just say one last thing about each one real quick. Courage is probably the best cartoon ever, in my opinion. It's so good. Ed, Edd n Eddy, it's right next to it. OG Ben 10, fantastic. Samurai Jack, fantastic. Only thing keeping it here is, like I said, I hated how the Adult Swim shit was rushed. Regular show was a good fucking show. I'm probably not going to do this for all of them. I'll just do it for the best ones. Superman and Batman, both iconic. This was the show for 30 something. I don't even remember, but people my age, or kid, when I was a kid, everybody was watching these two. Over the Garden Walls, such a good show. Like I said, it's Dante's Inferno for kids, but my friends, every October, they just want to be let's just all sit down and just binge it. Let's just sit down and pound it. Really good. Justice League and Justice League Unlimited. That's how you know these shows are good, because I can't even read any of this. I'm just going off the pictures. Obviously I can read the Justice League, but I know it's Unlimited, and they're both really fucking good. And they had episodes that were just crazy, the stuff with the androids, the final invasion of Darkseid, where Superman stops holding back and he just fucking knocks him across the city. That shit's sick. Teen Titans was good. Not as good as Justice League, but it was good. Camp Lazlo. This show just, for whatever reason, just stabs me right in the fucking funny bone, and I think this is the funniest shit. Code Name Kids Next Door, I have so many fond memories of. Good show. Wish it was supposed to get... This is why I have it a little bit lower down here. It was supposed to get a sequel where, about the kids next door in space and stuff, where, everyone started getting older and stuff, and, decommissioned and all that. And number 1 was, supposed to be, some, high operative in space or something. And it didn't. It fell through. Cartoon Network didn't want it. Sad. Foster's deserves up here, because it was really good, I will say. But now I'm questioning, did I like it more than Flapjack and Chowder? And I'm going to probably end the video here, or stream I should say, just because I'm going to be like, well, this could go there, and this could go there, and this could go to a shit category. This could go to a dog shit category if it had one. YouTube was a mistake. Alright, but this is what I got. If anyone has any disagreements, anything they think I should change on it, let me know. If you all like this kind of stream, like this kind of video, let me know. And of course, I will be posting more Master Duel content in the future here soon. It's just wanted a break. Yu-Gi-Oh is really stressing me out. It's what it does, you know. You'll combo for 20 minutes and then your opponent will just be like sitting there frustrated, not able to play, you just auto lose. Then the same happens to you, or they play the funny Roach Max C. It's just like, ugh, I needed a break. But I hope y'all like this. Let me know. If not, I don't give a fuck.